What's going on, guys? I'm Viper, and this is episode 5, I believe, of Tips and Tricks with Viper. Basically, we're going to be going over how to import your Cinema 4D camera into After Effects and what you can do with that in After Effects as well. I'll show you some of the settings that we'll be using as well. So let's get right into it. Now, before we actually save our camera tracker and everything, if you haven't done this, you're going to have to do a few things. We're going to have to get our two plugins, and we can find them actually in our Cinema 4D folder. It's not that hard. If you're on a Mac, open your Cinema 4D in your Finder. If you're on Windows, just go to Program 64. I don't know exactly what it is, but find it in the file, your Cinema 4D file. And then once you find that and you get in it, there will be a folder called Exchange Plugins. And you're going to want that, and you're going to also want to go to After Effects, and then you have these two folders right here. You're going to have C4D Format and Importer. We're going to need both of these, so depending on what folder, what you're running, if you're running OS X or Windows, click on that, and then you're going to go into whatever After Effects you're running. So I'm running CS6, and you're going to get this little importer zip. You're going to unzip it, and then from here, you're going to get this little plugin thing. And we're going to also do it for the same thing for the C4D format. We're going to get in here, and we're just going to unzip it. And you're going to get these two plugins. So, it's not that hard. All we're going to do from here is go into our After Effects. If I can get to my actual thing. Right-click on After Effects, find it in its folder, or Finder, whatever. And then you're going to want to go to Plugins. Make sure you bring this other Finder window up and drag the format into here. Okay, you're going to do that. I've already done it. I'm not going to do it. It might ask you to verify something. If not, you're good. And then do the same for the importer as well. So go and drag that in there. So boom. So once you've done that, all you're going to need to do is restart your After Effects. And then, yeah, once you bring it back up, basically, we're going to go back into Cinema 4D, and I'm using Gwit's intro as an example. All we're basically doing, you can kind of see this camera movement. It's kind of like a slow curve around the logo, which looks really nice. And it's a perfect example of how it'll be tracked. So once you've imported those plugins, go into your render settings, and you'll see something right here. It'll say Compositing Project File. You're just going to want to check all of these. Make sure Save, Relative, Include Timeline Marker, and Include 3D Data are all checked. And if you don't have After Effects there, just have that checked as well. And what else do we do? Oh yeah, make sure your oh yeah, go to one of your lights in your light setup and right-click on it. And you're gonna want to click on Cinema 4D Tags External Compositing. I've already clicked it. So you'll see it right here, and once you've done that, go to Save Project File, and then save it in your whatever folder or wherever you want it. Just name it something that you can remember. Alright, so once you've hit Save, go into After Effects, make a new composition, and right now I have mine as the comp length, whatever. But yeah, so right now we just have two black solids and the Gwit intro, or whatever intro you're using, it will be right there. Make sure you drag two black solids in and your intro render, and then go ahead and open up your file, or import the file, the .aec. It looks something like this, and that's basically that holds all the tracking information, and then just import it in. I've already done that, and you should see, sorry for all the clutter and all this stuff, you should see a folder that says whatever you named it, and then it will have the composition here. You just want to double click on that, and you should see your Gwit, or your intro at the very bottom, and you should have a bunch of lights as well as a camera up top. The camera is what we really need, so we're just going to hit Control C or Command V, whatever you have, and then you're going to hit Command V or Control C, and basically now there's a camera in here that's tracked exactly with your intro. And to save time, I've already pre-made a smoke or a particle layer for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and render this out so you guys can kind of see how it's tracked. And yeah, I'll be right back when this is done rendering. Okay guys, I'm back and I'll render this, or I'll show you guys what it kind of looks like. You'll start to see that the whole atmosphere is just tracked with the logo. It looks really nice. The only problem is the settings I did for the smoke are kind of weird. You can kind of see it popping up, but obviously you can change that. That was just kind of for a quick purpose. But yeah, that's basically what it looks like. It's all tracked. Just remember to use the do the first steps in the video because that's very important. If you don't do those, it won't work. So yeah, that's basically it for this tutorial. Make sure you leave a like and comment. Be sure to comment what you want to see next week. I'll be doing this for as long as I can until I run out of ideas for tutorials. So just leave a comment down below what you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.